This is a general reading for September for Pisces. So Pisces, if your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of September, I'm again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for those who are subscribed or put in a comment, and I will randomly select one person for that 30-minute video sent to you for a reading. Now, I do read all the comments, so thank you so much for the kind words, encouragement, and prayers and comments for me and for my gypsy dog. Thank you so much, and I am a strong believer in prayer, very strong. So thank you all for your kind thoughts and prayers. Also, if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you think you're a subscriber, check below the video to see if it still says you're a subscriber. Because YouTube sometimes flips people from being a subscriber to a non-subscriber. It's a little, some sort of glitch. So check to see if you're a subscriber. And if you're not, please consider being a subscriber. Why? It helps the channel, and it is absolutely free. There's, free is good. And I will not, for example, send you any spam, no text, none of that. The advantage is that you be considered for that selection for the free reading, and if you put notification, you will be notified when the new videos come out. So that's the advantage, and it helps the channel. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button. That also helps the channel. I'm offering this month a 30-minute 30-minute reading for $22. I upped it a little bit because of the charges from PayPal, but this is a bargain price. It is, if you were to go onto one of the psychic lines, it could be $30 for 30 minutes or $60 for 30 minutes, depending. And most of the readers, they're charging way more than $22 for a half hour. I'm going to be using the money for my vet bills to get my dogs ready to move back to the US. And I just spent $300 on Thursday, over $300, getting 2 dogs ready for all their shots and everything, because they have the CDC certificate we have to have now. So that was in preparation for Jason and Milo. Then I have Gypsy's vet bills that I have all the time because she's on medication for her cancer, and at some point I need to have the money for when she's decided she wants to cross over. So it's going to go for my vet bills this month. So send me an email if you want that bargain reading. I'm still offering the regular readings. You can look at those below. Send me an email if you're interested in those. Today, I have Nina here on the table, asleep. So if you hear any little noises, those are Nina noises. Nina's definitely coming with me to the US. She's bilingual. I'm not bilingual. Nina's bilingual, Portuguese and English, and she'll be riding in the cabin with me. Jason's in the bedroom, and he has his crate from when we came over here, and he really likes being in his crate. He does. That's where when he's in trouble, he runs and hides in his crate. He's definitely crate trained. So he'll be going probably in cargo. I'm going to use a pet transportation company. Milo is in the living room. He's coming with me. He's my little old guy. He's like probably 16 now. My little dachshund, he just chugs along. Gypsy's in there, and she's engaged. She got an ear rub before I started the readings today. And Hope's out in the courtyard. And Hope is, I'm going to post after I sell my house, looking for a hero that will adopt Hope or provide palliative care until the end of his life. He just wants to be an outside dog. That was his life in Portugal. Not chained, but he was one of those that was like go every morning, and then they come back to the door at night. They walk the village all day, and then they come back. And that was Hope's life. So now he's in the courtyard, very secure. He gets very good food, water, fresh water, like 2 or 3 times a day. He can go into the garage with 2 great big dog beds. So, he has a very good, safe life. So I have shuffled the cards and asked what if Spirit had any messages for Pisces. And what Spirit's telling me is that for some of you, you have some unfinished business with a person, whether it's relationships or work or family or someone around you. You have unfinished business that you need to, you're going to be resolving, working on, communicating. You can agree to disagree. You can come onto a common ground. If it was a relationship, maybe you're not going to rekindle that, but you're going to reach a point of being, they agree to disagree, to be civil to each other, to have some understanding of how you're redefining that relationship. It could be in a work environment, and having a conversation with a boss or something. But the Spirit is saying that you have some unfinished business, which is with someone around you, whether it's relationships, relatives, family, friends, or work. And it is part of your lessons. It is it's a life lesson that you're completing. And during this process, it's important to meditate and to see what is the lesson. Is it defining boundaries? Is it being fearless? Is it speaking your truth? Is it taking care of yourself? Whatever. Different lessons for different people. However, this is part of your life lesson, is this communication with this person, and it's going to be part of what you are doing in the month of September. You know who this person is, and for some of you, you're like in an avoidance thing, like, oh, I don't want to have to deal with this, but it's not going to go away. Oh, that's interesting. It's sort of like if you get a stain on a piece of clothing, like you spilled some berries, something on, and you have a big stain. It's not going to go away by just hoping it is. You got to work on removing, it's like addressing something. It's not going to disappear. It takes your time to face it and address it and then move on. For anything, it's like it is. It's that avoidance behavior. It's not going to work. So it's time to be courageous, be that knight with your sword. You're not going to hurt anybody, but it's, be that courageous knight facing whatever your ghosts are. And it's whatever your fears are, because it is creating common understanding with someone so that you can move on. And it is moving on. Because if you don't deal with it, it's going to be hanging like a dark cloud over your head. So it's about moving on, forming a common ground of communication with that individual, whoever that is. That's what the Spirit's telling you. Okay, now let's see what we have for the cards coming up this month, and they've been shuffled. And the very first card is your King of Swords, crossed over by the Magician. What do you want to manifest? Oh, and look at the Ace of Swords. We'll go into that, what the Ace of Swords is. I like the Ace of Swords. It's one of my favorite. What's the other one that I like? The Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and I like the Seven of Swords, which has not appeared very much lately, which is like information coming. Now look, behind you was your wish card. Your wish is behind you, whatever that was. Can you remember what that was, that your wish came true? And look, what's crowning you is your wish. Thinking about your wish. What do you want to wish next? Then up ahead is the Queen of Rods. Around you, moving the Chariot. Four of Swords, taking a break. King of Rods. So we have the Queen of Rods, King of Rods, King of Swords. And then look at the final outcome, the Death card. So, Death card is the ending of one thing and the beginning of something new. Now, and the Death card was in another reading that I had. It's appeared several times in the readings this month. And, some people, when they look at the Death card, and they really don't understand the tarot. The tarot is not, You know, that ominous thing is someone's going to die. No, no, no. And you know, in the old movies, if the death card, then you'd have all the dramatic organ music, da-da. Well, no, nothing da-da's going to happen. It's just, it's transformation, it's change. Ending of something and a new beginning. So at the end of the month is you have resolved whatever this is with the understanding with this person, and you're moving on to new chapters, which is really good. You want to move forward, and it has to do with, your Nine of Swords, which are being released. So it's the end of that chapter, whatever it is that was causing you some pain, emotional pain. Then we have with the King of Rods, the Five of Rods. Yeah, this could be that person that you need to clear things out. We'll see. Four of Swords with the Star card. It's important for you to take a break and figure out what's going on, assessing. Then you have your Chariot with the Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Rods, a communication between two people. The Wish card, and there's your Five of Cups. That could be that whole thing about, a broken relationship. Your Wish card behind you, and there's your Five of Swords. So you have the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords. So maybe your wish didn't quite turn out. Then you have your Eight of Cups with your Ace of Swords. And then Judgment card. What do you want to manifest? Crossed over by the Victory, the Six of Rods. Okay, so, it does show the communication. Well, you have the Five of Swords, the Five of Rods, and, the Five of Swords, Five of Rods. That's that communication. And you have the Nine of Swords. So whatever that situation was, whether it was work or relationships, there was some sort of situation that had a lot of dishonesty, maybe some intrigue, a breaking up of something. Could be karmic lesson, something. But it was behind, it's something that you're still dealing with because you were wounded, and this is healing those wounds. That's what's part of it, is healing the wounds. And the Death card indicates that you are moving away from that situation into new path. When I said new, I see the fields, the green fields ahead, the meadow with the waving grass, with the flowers, which indicates to me that sunny days are ahead, new opportunities. It indicates to me, when I see that, it indicates life, growth, because it's green grass. It's the earth coming up and creating and showing you the abundance that is possible. So leaving behind that experience, that energy, and knowing that the future has an opportunity for growth, for renewal. And that's what it is showing us. It's a period of renewal and growth and promise and opportunities that are ahead for you. Because we have here your King of Swords. Now the King of Swords can be an organization, a very established organization. It could be a boss, or it can be a mentor. The King of Swords, you ask a question, they know, they're very directed, decisive. They know who they are. Can be a boss. Can be manifesting something that is with manifesting something like a job with a large organization, because here's the Magician. You could also have the energy of the King of Swords, which is being decisive about the direction you want to go, or it can be a mentor that's helping you. But the Magician is, there's the infinity. So whatever you want to manifest, it's unlimited. You can manifest whatever you want. And then we have Judgment, which is, again, putting to the heavens what you want, knowing that it can come, it's out into the universe, coming to you, and you now have a sense of victory. You can see that the things are turning around, and the Six of Wands represents moving forward, because there you are on a horse with a wreath of victory. So having gone through this challenging situation, you're now looking at your future being very optimistic, and the King of Swords can represent victory over a very trying situation. It can, moving forward, it can be you wanting to be, or someone, you want, how is the King of Swords defining you? That you want to start manifesting, taking more charge in your life. And that's what you see the magicians, is that you know what you want. And also, swords can represent knowledge and truth, because at the base of it is the Ace of Swords, which is getting clarity. So this can represent getting clarity of the direction that you want to manifest. And it's about manifestation, clarity. It is looking at what is your true situation, getting insight into it. And the Ace of Swords is that cutting through the veil, seeing the truth of the situation, and being able to focus on the future, because right now the Eight of Cups indicates that you're feeling there's something missing in your life and you're looking for clarity in it. And also the King of Swords can be, it also could be someone helping you. The King of Swords could be someone helping you to manifest. Could be a mentor. Could be someone giving, you know, a boss. It could be a large organization, because you're looking at your future and getting clarity. The Ace of Swords is cutting through, getting the truth, and you're looking at a deeper meaning of life. The Eight of Cups represents, you know, the moon, that there are some hidden things still. You're searching. So you know the situation you're in, and you feel like there's a part that's missing. And the Ace of Swords is showing you that you can get the truth about the situation. From the truth of the situation, you're going to be able to move forward, because truth is, you know, knowledge is truth, and that gives you the clarity in which to have a direct guidance, correct information, so that you can make wise decisions based on the true picture of a situation without anything hidden, such as the Ace of Cups or the Eight of Cups. Hidden agenda, which you're seeking for higher guidance. You're asking for that, it's coming. Because behind you, you thought that there was your wish, but there was all this intrigue going on. There's the Five of Swords. There is hidden agendas and deception. That's behind you. But there's still something about a person that you need to clear the air. That's what Spirit's saying. It's time to clear the air, whatever that is. Could be a broken relationship. It could have been an argument that you had with someone at work, or a friend, a longtime friend, or you even maybe felt like there was some sort of betrayal with a friend. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay, for someone it's about a friend, and you felt really betrayed because you trusted them, and they did something that was behind your back thoughtlessly, and they were thinking about their own ego at the time, and not about the effect it might have on you. So that's part of, you know, maybe speaking your truth, because what's crowning you is your wish card, and there's your broken relationships. Moving forward, your wish is to move forward from the past, letting go of those things that didn't, you know, and the Five of Cups can represent broken relationships, looking towards the future, assessing what happened, knowing that there's there's possibilities in the future, but you're looking at the broken relationship. So there still is something that is for healing for you with an individual, whatever that is. Can be a friend, can be work, can be a relationship. for the broken relationship with a friend, it's also a learning experience for them. So it's sort of like an agreement contract that you had before you came here. And it's also a learning experience for the other person. Well, it's always learning experiences. You know, when you have, you know, you write your script and you have your character, who's going to be here in this lifetime. And it's learning experiences for both of you, always along the way. So this is like a learning experience for that person also, for them to look at themselves. It's always a learning experience. You know, this is the learning planet. So, you know, you're looking at broken relationships, can be work, but you're feeling very, you know, your wish is to move forward into new possibilities, maybe even heal yourself into new possibilities for a relationship. Because coming right up, you have a conversation with the Queen of Rods. Can be, now see, the Queen of Rods, there's sunflowers, things are sunny. Queen of Rods is a woman who's empathetic, aware of her feelings. She reaches out to people. You have a conversation. Could be a mentor, could be you, could be an organization, could be a friend. But you have a conversation that you feel very good about. And then around you, you have moving forward related to work, or moving forward relating to a situation. The Seven of Pentacles is that work card, and there's got the hoe. You know, that's tilling the hoe, working the land, keeping, you know, still fostering to have the crop. You know, you've planted the seeds, you learned the skill, you've tended to it. And it can be in any endeavor. It can be about relationships, it can be about your own business, it can be about a new job, but you're moving forward. Moving forward, learning and moving forward. Working hard, moving forward. The Chariot is like, you're no longer stuck. Could be moving to a new job, new opportunities. Or letting go of that work environment and moving forward. Letting go. Because it's destiny that you're taking a break. The Four of Swords is like assessing. Take a break, take a rest, figure out what do you want next. That's what it's saying. What do you want next? It's your book. And so you're looking at the past and going, okay, I'm changing, maybe change work, or moved to a different, you know, I'm moving, or I have new opportunities, maybe thinking about my own business, and I'm looking back. What do I want? This is what I've accomplished so far, and a self-assessment. What do I need to do next? It's the rest card, and it's destiny that you're right there. Because then finally we have another card here, which is your King of Rods, and there's some arguments. Discord related to the King of Rods. Could be a disagreement with a boss, it could be an organization, it could be an individual that was in your life, like a father figure even, or a boss, an organization, but there's some conflict. Five of Rods is this discord, confusion related to the King of Rods. Could be that is the relationship that you need to heal. And then the final outcome is moving forward. So it's real important to clear this up. In order to move forward, there's your Death card and the release of that situation. So it's important to not avoid what's going on and what opportunity Spirit is bringing into your life this month, so that you can have new opportunities, rebirth. And I do see that field, a meadow of green grass and flowers and prosperity, everything renewed. It is a new beginning, new opportunities of unlimited. That's what Spirit's saying. This is new opportunities of unlimited. That it's all new growth. So it's a renewal, new opportunities. That's what you have ahead, Pisces. But you still have some other things that you need to address, because it's for your own healing and moving forward in order to have those new opportunities. Because it's a life lesson. And remember, when life lessons, if you don't get it, and you ignore it, then Spirit keeps putting it harder and harder until you get the 2x4. Wake up, wake up. So this is your opportunity because it's presenting to you and you're going to be able to move forward. Now, let's pull 3 of the wisdom of the oracle cards. So Spirit really had something to tell you today, Pisces. They really did. And this is your spirit guide speaking to you. And let's see what we have here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, what is it that you want Pisces to know for the month of September? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Of the light. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the first card, no place like home. You know, home is actually where you are. It's in your heart. And it also can be maybe connecting to your home, whatever you define that is, and to your family. And you know, family does not have to be by birth. It can be we create our families. So no place like home, look at what resonates for you and create that space also. And, you know, it's not necessarily a physical place. It can be, but that old thing about a house is not a home, I think it's Dionne Warwick, but, you know, a house is not a home. It's how you create it and the energy you put into it, and also who you call your family. It says, go the distance. This is the message from Spirit saying, go the distance, whatever needs to be, you know, taken care of. Don't avoid it. Go the distance. Put in that extra energy as you're also manifesting. What is it do you want? And, you know, go the distance, that extra. And then the other card is poised, ready for things to happen. Because it will. Poised is like ready for things to happen, good things to come to you. Okay, now we're going to pull the positivism card. Right here, this is the law of positivism, and this is for our Pisces. And what is this that you want Pisces to know for the month of September? Thank you. Okay, for the month of September, please show me what you want our Pisces to know. The September, I have a healthy and stable foundation in my life. I have a healthy and stable foundation in my life. Okay, then the Louise Hay affirmation card for the month of September. For Pisces, angels and archangels and spirit guides, what is it that you want Pisces to know for the month of September? Okay. Right here. There is plenty for everyone, including me. Remember the magician card with the infinity. It's unlimited. The universe is unlimited. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. And that's a pretty good affirmation card right there. It's unlimited. Okay. And then we have the believe in your own magic. Believe in your own magic. Okay, right here. this is for Pisces for September. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Lavender, surround yourself with love. That pretty much says it, doesn't it? You know, you had to have the one about the home. This is, you know, creating your home with your family. Whoever your family is, it does not have to be by blood. It's your family that you're creating. Surround yourself with love. Okay, now the final card is your meditation card for the month of September. And we have that here. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you want that 30-minute reading in the month of September, just send me an email. It's $22. Okay, and angels and archangels, what is the meditation card for Pisces for the month of September? And here it is. Self-care. Spoil yourself in the moonlight. Self-care. There it is, self-love. Thank you so much, Pisces. May you have an awesome September. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.